Lebanon, a small war-torn country on the east coast of Mediterranean Sea. This country is the crossroad of Africa, Asia, and Europe.
Beirut. When it comes to Lebanon, Beirut is shining on the west of the country. Beirut is the capital and largest city of Lebanon.
The antiquity of Beirut is indicated by its name, derived from Canaanite name of Beirut. It means wells.
A city with multifaceted past, Beirut is a combination of arts and cultures. Beirut has been inhabited for more than 5,000 years and was one of the most prominent city-states. Beirut is a modern and bustling city which has risen from revenge of war time and time again. That's why Beirut has earned the nickname of the Phoenix City. Throughout history, Lebanon has witnessed many wars, including civil and foreign wars. One of the main reasons for the civil wars is this country has the most religiously diverse society with the Middle East, comprising 18 recognized religious sects.
The name of Beirut port has been mentioned since the 15th century BC in the mutual letter of the Pharaohs and Phoenicians. During the Roman era, it was developed into a commercial and economic center. By the end of 19th century, the current port of Beirut had been founded. On 4 August 2020, a large amount of ammonium nitrates stored at the port of Beirut exploded. The explosion levered the port and left a zone of destruction 6 miles wide, killing nearly 200 people and wounding thousands. One of the major effects of blast has been increasing unemployment in the capital, given that many commercial establishments have closed business, either due to damage or financial difficulties. Besides, collective trauma experienced by survivors of explosion, increased prevalence of depression and anxiety, as well as higher rate of suicide. And now, Inspireli offers to help Beirut to be reborn. And our story began with this question: how a trauma-informed approach to placemaking could help to heal the community's damaged collective memory. It must be a place of remembrance and healing, a place where we must remember to be healed. The necessity of expression, the physical and mental effect of explosion, and the internal and external war of Lebanon in the memory of the city and its healing is one of the main ideas of the concept, with the view that collective memory of society should not be crushed or erased. The German philosopher Nietzsche offers an artistic response to the sufferings of life and says to face suffering.
Shams said to Rumi, "In moments of pain and loss, we are forced to step out of our perspective and see things from a different angle. For many, this is where spirituality comes in. The wound is the place where the light enters you." As it was mentioned, religious diversity in Lebanon has always caused conflicts between people.
While most of the mosques are in the east and the churches are in the west of the country, this dispersion has created a hypothetical line between people by their religion. This fraction has always existed between people. By breaking the hypothetical borderline, the confrontation between earth and sky, active and passive, religion and politics, etc., fade. This broken but continuous line that has moved on the side is in fact the interface between two hypothetical border parts. This fracture creates a pattern that indicates a rift that has arisen between the people, the government, and the social classes of the society, due to the diversity of the culture and sectarian differences. By creating burn and sunk in the ground or sunken garden that are seen linearly throughout the site, it is remembered as the empty space of the killed and missing. Wounded places are both a communal reminder of loss and personal reserve for constructive forgetting. The relationship between place, memory, identity. An architectural monument that is the backdrop of an event is a silent witness to the happening and gains a new dimension of memorial values, becoming a place of memory. Understanding trauma. Trauma-informed care is an approach that acknowledges trauma's widespread impact and delivers care in a manner to promote healing and avoid re-traumatization. Trauma-informed approach. A trauma-informed built environment may promote well-being at the individual level. For example, it can increase feelings of the safety. In addition, it can improve the social environment, such as greater community connectivity.
Creative or personal expression. Using creative practices to promote healing of community bonds is a powerful mechanism of change. In addition to individual experience of making art, community-engaged art processes that make visible the physical and emotional experience of residents can help heal collective feelings. Architecture for the people by the people. Designing a democratic urban space with the cooperation of citizens makes it possible to intervene to improve life in society. Honor history and celebrate culture. Creating welcoming and relevant spaces for residents where cultural differences are respected and valued. Foster social cohesion. Social support is a core coping and healing practice that is a key to counteracting the damages of trauma over time. Engaging residents in activities that promote tending and befriending allows for healing and connection. Walkability. The idea that a place should be walkable conjures up a holistic view of health and well-being that's combining notion of citizenship, democracy, resilience, spiritual health, beauty, and social justice.